Hello and welcome to the first part of our book. As we move forward, you might be looking at the book and saying, what do I need to understand marketing strategy for? What are market analytics about? I may be working in a nonprofit. I may be working in a for-profit industry. I may be in an academic environment. Why do I need to understand this new role of marketing strategies? What we'll be using throughout the book is our school as the example. Yet, what we want to share with you is that this work should fit into any organization type. So let's get started. In the first part, this part one, we're looking at the role in this new and evolving knowledge era, where you have access to tremendous volumes of information, tremendous volumes of knowledge. So we're saying, what is the role of marketing? What is the role of relationship building? How are they combined? What do I have to look at differently? So we're going to explore in the first part of the book various types of decision-making approaches. We're going to say, well, how do managers come about? How do organizations develop plans? Then we'll highlight the importance of the relationship to and with the decision-making approach. Specifically in chapter 1, what we're going to look at is, and argue for, is we're moved into a turbulent environment. We have volumes of information. We have volumes of data. We have many, many competitors. And let's stop for a second and think about our environment, SLIS. We're one of many online programs. So who are our competitors? How do we get to them? So we want to look at how knowledge is going to impact and data is going to impact our competitive environment. So we're going to argue in chapter 1 that the world has changed. It is no longer static, it is very dynamic. We're going to argue that it's turbulent and information changes rapidly. And that's the key value that you bring, is an understanding of information, an understanding how to access that information, and an understanding how to generate insights. In chapter 2, we're going to discuss how do you identify problems and what is, or what are, or what could be various decision-making processes. The idea here is that you have to shift out of opinion generation and move into creative insights by understanding the data, by grabbing a situation that could be identified as a problem by management and walking through how you identify and provide fact-based data to work with. So we're going to look at traditional problem approaches in a static environment and contrast it with what we'll make up is called an impact decision process. The identify, meaning, etc. And we'll talk about that. In the last chapter in part 1, we're going to take a look at the need to manage complexity in the organization. We're going to finish our role building by describing market orientation. We're going to talk about and build customer relationship driven plans. And that's relevant for profit and not for profit. That's relevant in the academic environment. How do you work and build relationships? That becomes key. So that's the introduction to the first part of our book. I hope you enjoyed the book. And as we move forward in a very quick way, I hope that this helps you understand our consulting engagement project in part 3 of the course. Thank you very much.